Hello and welcome to Generation 16, the series that showcases the history of Sega's Mega Drive. I'm Greg Stewart. I've been covering games for 20 years now. I co-founded Gaming Age and was the reviews editor for Electronic Gaming Monthly, and co-founder of the Player One podcast, one of the longest-running gaming podcasts around. Join me while I recap the history of Sega's 16-bit powerhouse game by game. On Generation 16, I focus on the interesting stories behind each title, big hardware launches by Sega and its competitors, and key news stories that shaped the console wars in the early 90s. Sega went from underdog to market leader and back again, and on Generation 16, we explore how. Hi, Scoop Jessica. Namava. Good old-fashioned Canadian seduction. I guess that's me. Hey, Keenad. Welcome. Scoop Joey. Hola. Not having any issues this week, I hope, guys. Adventure Night. We're going to play some more King's Quest IV tonight, try to finish that off. But in the meantime, remember, we're here to raise money for Extra Life. So please head over to Seward.ca, make a donation. Got to get that number up even a little higher. Scoop Jessica only brought American Seduction. Well, you know, I have never tried that before. And of course, let's get those subscriptions up. We're at 33 subscriptions. Still trying to get to 40. I'm going to start putting one of the subscription counters on here. Maybe that'll help. Think that'll help? Now that taxes are over, you can donate again. Well, that's fantastic news. Okay. Remember, buy some merch, subscribe, cheer, all that fun stuff. Let's play this. I'm going to listen to this intro again. No, it is not. Do we have any audio? I don't know if we have any audio because we didn't get any music. All right, we're going to load. We are off to find Pandora's Box. Let's see here. Okay. We did the witch thing. Screens. Okay, we're going to wear this crown. Oh, we have sound. You're going to donate and request more golf story. I love it. Hey, Giraffe. Sure feels good to be yourself again. I did get the scare from the witches. That's right. All right. Using a flint attached to the oil lantern, you light it. The lantern burns with a bright glow. Okay, so we're going to walk through this. Grr. Get away. Get away. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. No. Oh, no. You've been caught by the vicious troll. Fate be what it may, you are dragged off to meet it. Is this the gambling part? Hey, Gaijin. Well, let's restore. Wear crown. Yes, I will save at each new screen where there isn't a troll. Light lantern. Logged. Light lantern. All right, we're going to save because why not? Chasm screen. All right. Saving whenever there's not a troll is good advice for life, too. Fair enough. Okay, I'm supposed to walk right down to the bottom. And then east. 1. Nope, 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 nope. Try again. This is ridiculous. Okay. Stop. I'm going to save again. This is such a buzzkill. All right. We're going to walk right 2 screens. Stop right there. There's a small opening. Okay. This is the darkest cave you've ever seen. You see an opening in the distance. Put board over chasm. Not close enough. Put board over chasm. Still not close enough. How would you ever figure this out? Oh. This feels wrong. Ah, feeling in the dark, you managed to place the board across the crevasse. Now, can you cross it safely? All right, well, I put the board over the chasm. So I just keep walking right? Feeling in the dark again, you manage to pick up the board without dropping it into the crevice. Okay. Now I walk north. Should probably save again, right? How do I go through the exit? Oh, I'm not quite at the exit here. There we go. She really wanted to clear that archway. Okay. Jump. Not from here. Jump. That's 1. I'm going to jump again. That's 2. Jump again. That's 3. Jump. That's 4. Might as well jump. That's 5. Jump for my love. That's 6. Jump. 7. 8. 9. Jumop. 10. One more time. Where are we? You see a small island in the middle of the huge swamp. Upon this island grows a scrawny little tree. A large, glistening fruit hangs from a small branch. Unfortunately, a huge cobra protects it. Yeah, this is a cool spot, Gaijin. It's kind of I'm glad somebody got the Van Halen reference there. It's definitely a step up from where they've been, but it's before they went into the VGA era, which is I kind of like. So, okay, keep jumping. Okay, put board down. Play flute. Nervously, you raise the flute to your mouth and begin to play a melodic tune to the big cobra, who begins to sway with the music. Soon the snake is mesmerized by it and falls into an hypnotic trance. No, what? Oh, you suck. Uh-oh. Don't you know that some swamps are quagmires that will suck you under? As you take your last breath, you contemplate this final information. Yeah, that's nice to know you have to go up at the end. Effing Roberta Williams. Let's jump again. Go ahead and jump. I should have saved. I didn't save early or often there. There is a quick key. I just don't know what it is, and I'm too lazy to look it up. Plus, don't you like to just hear me typing jump over and over again? Yeah. Love those eyes. Okay. Let's save again. Oh god, I have to go back through the cave again? This is ridiculous. I should probably get bored. Like a heavy blanket, darkness enfolds you. Is it an awful night for a curse? Is there a blood moon about? Save and go back through the stupid cave. All right. Oh, the lantern's already lit. Oh, okay. It's gonna say this is even worse than last time. Oh my goodness, a chasm. Oh god. Feeling in the dark, you managed to place the board across the crevasse. Now, can you cross it safely? Oh, goodness. A chasm. So, just right across here? Nope. I don't understand. Like, where did I put the stupid board? Is it right in front of me? Nope. Oh my goodness. If I hit 5, is that... Oh, look at that. It automatically... It doesn't work. Okay. Oh, look, a rabbit wolf. Feeling in the dark again, you managed to pick up the board without dropping it into the crevice. Look at that, I did it. So, of course, we're saving one more time. Oy. Okay. Let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here. Here, stupid troll. All I want is Sean Bean saying, they have a cave troll. Seems so unfair. I think I'd rather gamble for 20 minutes. Got to get around the pile of bones. Oh, she can swim now. Just not in a quagmire. I love it. It's all night-timey now. Can rabies be transmitted sexually? What? Zombies. The terrifying zombie senses your obsidian scarab. It immediately retreats and goes back to whence it came. And that's going to play over and over again. Okay. Yeah, back to Luigis Mansion. Open door. All right. What's that you hear? Why, it's the sound of a crying baby, and it's coming from upstairs. So I'm going to go here. You hear a baby crying. An interesting portrait of a young girl hangs above the fireplace. You gaze at it intently and notice that her eyes seem to stare at the left wall of the parlor. You examine the left wall very closely and notice a little latch. You flip the latch in the wall, and behold, you've discovered a secret door. Oh God, more stairs. You found a secret tower. Narrow steps spiral dizzyingly? That says dizzyingly. Upward. You notice a shovel leaning against the wall. Well, we could bury some zombies with the shovel, I guess. Wait a minute, I'm not close enough. I'm literally standing right next to it. Apparently I'm not going up to the tower, though. Oh, I'm following a walkthrough, so it's just telling me to go out and do this stuff. I hear a baby crying. Yeah, we need some Baby Mario. This run-down, gloomy cemetery gives you the creeps. Many of the old tombstones have fallen over, and the entire place is overgrown with grass and weeds. I have no idea, Keenad. We're going to find out. Tombstone. Here lies the body of Marianne Lauder. She burst while drinking a Seidlitz powder. Called from this world to her heavenly rest, she should have waited till it effervesced. The terrifying zombie, yeah. She knows how to work a shovel. Man, that's some good digging. It's like an episode of Sea of Thieves. Yeah, see, this thing tells me to go to the west one screen and approach the grave at the top left corner of the area. I'll read the epitaph on the next one. Yeah, I mean, she's really digging that hole. Dr. I lets 'em. When people's ill, they come to I physics bleeds and sweats 'em. Sometimes they live, sometimes they die. What's that to I lets 'em. What's this one? This is the one, I bet. Didn't see it back there. To the ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a sudden surprise fell asleep till the 11th day of November 1553, aged 6 months. Well, that's sad. Oh, really? Oh, fine. I gotta go through all this again. God damn it. Glad you're here, Keenad. I would not have known that. I was not warned. I'm still trying it without the ghost. Open or. Opened door. I don't know why I'm doing this way, but I am. Flip. Latch. Damn breakable shovels. All right. That's right. Zombie killer. Let's try it. See what happens. That's right, Captain Logan. Carefully dig a small hole at the poor baby's grave. What is this? You've uncovered a silver baby rattle. Bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Well, let's get back in there before the army of the dead comes back. We still have like almost 100 points left to find. Attached to a dead baby's hand. Yikes. I still hear a baby crying. You're in the Maniac Mansion. It appears as if this was once the master bedroom. However, cobwebs hang everywhere, and dust covers the furniture. I don't know. Aren't all zombies bad? This old baby nursery must have once been a cheery place. Now, through neglect, cobwebs decorate the corners, wallpaper peels from the walls, and dust covers the nursery furniture. The crying baby seems to be in here. With trepidation, you peek into the rocking cradle and see nothing. Tentatively, you reach your hand into it. There's nothing there. Give rattle to ghost. You drop the silver rattle into the baby cradle. As you do so, the crying of the baby ghost and the rocking of the cradle cease. You breathe a big sigh of relief. Captain Logan, I think that would be amazing. I also wish beyond wishing that Nintendo would grab a few Virtual Boy games and do them, but I know that's never going to happen. So. If there was a Pokemon game as part of it, the sound of loud moaning and the rattling of heavy chains disturbs you. Jacob Marley? He robbed from the widows and swindled the poor. Well, hello. It is Jacob Marley. Who's going back out? Yeah, Mario Clash is neat. Wario, what is it? Wario something. Wario Land would be great. Nestor's Bowling would be great. You know, just like 5 games. Bottom left corner. You didn't know it was supposed to suck. Well, there you go. Then who cares, right? "1643. Here lies Newbury Will. His wife was finished 'cause he took ill. His life was finished 'cause he took ill. But none will miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault for being such a miser." Those zombies seem to have some pathfinding issues. You dig a small hole at the grave of the old miser. Aha! You found a bag of gold coins. Bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. And then you save your game. Yeah, he was a guy walking around with chains. He's Jacob Marley, basically. But now you've spoiled that there's going to be a kid. Their eyes have long since decayed. Well, that's possible too. Now we have to wait for him. Suddenly you hear terrible rattling of chains from downstairs. I am downstairs. Come on, Marley. Get in here. You can take it with you. Go of coins. Gives coins. You offer the bag of gold coins to the old miser ghost. He greedily snatches it from your hands and then promptly disappears. The sound of sorrowful weeping floats down from upstairs. I didn't look in this room yet. This old dining room has seen better days. The long table is littered with crumbs and dust, and against the wall an empty hutch is covered with cobwebs. There must have been a sale on the word cobwebs. The sound of weeping fills the house. Betty Cowden, 1650 to 1669. Well, she didn't live very long. Here lieth the body of Betty Cowden, who would live longer, but she couldn't. Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day. I think that's where I need to dig. What's this one say? Whoe'er you are, tread softly, I entreat you, for if he chance to wake, be sure he'll eat you. Yeah. Obsidian scarab, bitch. Let's save just in case I'm not digging in the right place. Man, there is a lot of busy work in this section of the game. Carefully dig a small hole at the sad lady ghost's grave. Yeah, you have found a lovely locket. You bend down and pick it up and carry it with you. Let's go back. Definitely getting a lot of points here. This old bedroom must have once been very nice. You could imagine a cheery fire in the fireplace while its occupants slept snugly in the big bed. But sadly, this room has been abandoned for years. You see the sad ghost of a beautiful young woman. She sits in her rocking chair and weeps as if her heart will break. Oh, you actually get to see her. Gove locket. You hand the lovely locket to the distraught ghost. The locket seems to make her very happy as she vanishes into thin air. There was no color, it was black text. What was that? A loud wailing comes from downstairs. It's a pirate. This entry room, yeah, I knew that. We're not going to talk to the ghost. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to ignore the ghost. No. All right, where are we going? Dig in front of the left grave at the bottom right corner of the area to find a medal. Lord Coningsby, 1559 to 1626. Sleepeth here in peace, an honorable man, a valiant soldier, he served his country well. This is the right spot. Can you imagine doing this without that scarab? Would it even be possible? You dig a small hole at the grave of the Lord of the Manor. Gotcha. You found an impressive Medal of Honor. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. So much busy work. Fetch questing like a bouse. You offer the Medal of Honor to the wailing ghost. He takes it from your hands with great reverence. Satisfied, he vanishes into thin air. Oh, what just happened? A cute little boy ghost suddenly appears. He grins mischievously at you. He grins mischievously at you. At you? At you. At you. Begins to giggle and runs from the room. You hear naughty giggling as the little boy ghost runs from the room. Peach's Mansion. Okay. so we're going to go grave at the top of the area. "1546. Reader, here lies, but forbear to read more without a tear. One, I cannot speak the rest. You may weep, I'll smite my breast, grief preventing, and this stone, too small to be written on, only this, a little boy, Willie, in Abram's bosoms laid." Seduce boy ghost. Ew. Is this Neverland? Luigis Mansion. Hey, Math Man. Does he have a plop with him? That's great. "You dig a small hole at the little boy ghost's grave. Aha! You've uncovered a toy horse. Bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you." Did I see if did the shovel break? Shouldn't have, because I only used it 4 times, right? Let's save again. We haven't saved in a few minutes. And we's going up. A cute little boy ghost suddenly appears. He grins mischievously at you, begins to giggle, and runs from the room. I don't think so, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe this is a sequence. You hear naughty giggling as the little boy ghost runs from the room. Oh man, she's definitely taking her time on that ladder. After adjusting your eyes to the gloom, you soon see that you've stumbled upon the musty attic of the old house. The trap door in the floor is open, and from it a ladder leads down to the room below. Useless junk and boxes clutter the room. There's an interesting chest near the open trap door. The little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. It might help if he had a toy to play with. You give the toy horse to the little boy ghost in hopes he will vanish like the others before him. For a moment, you fear that he will not, as he takes time to examine it carefully. Suddenly, he grins at you, and in a twinkling disappears. All right. Let's open that chest. You peek into the open chest and find an old set of sheet music. You take the sheet music and carry it with you. I feel like if I didn't do that, I'd just fall. We're all done digging, Keenad. Yep, lots more saving. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. It's funny because the stairway in the entryway there was automatic. As soon as you got on the stairs, you didn't have any control. But on these ones, you clearly do have control. Okay. Years of Sierra Stairways. Oh my God, there's more of them. Like, why wouldn't... How are you even supposed to? Oh, and it's reversed. Don't you dare fall. I still remember seeing scenes like this, though, and thinking, like, these cutaways are amazing, and I love how asymmetrical everything is. Like, it's definitely not something you saw playing NES games, right? Ooh. A dusty old pipe organ sits in the center of the tower room. Oh, for God's sake, really? I guess, I don't know, I've never worn a dress in front of a bench. Maybe can't just step over. Play sheet music. You find it difficult to read the old sheet music, but you attempt it anyway. Well, damn it, I'm sure they took it up piece by piece, and then, built the organ up there. A Labo custom poltergust. I do love that this is kind of involved. Oh, speeding up. What is this? A small drawer has opened in the organ. Now play Freebird. There should be a sign on the wall that says no stairway. Look in drawer. You see a skeleton key. How fitting. In the drawer. Get key. You take the skeleton key from the drawer. Stand in the place where you live. Now face west. I think I had that backwards, actually. I think it starts with stand in the place where you work. Oh, God. Oh, that was a long fall. Oh, wow, she's flat. She flattened. Okay, right. Gotta remember that controls are reversed. Until I get to the other end of this, and then controls are not reversed. Sierra Stairways. God. Wait, there's an umbrella? It's at the very top of the screen there on the top right. Sewart.ca will take you to the... There's an umbrella? Did I miss an umbrella? Should I go back and get the umbrella? Did I just save? Now I'm going to go back up and get an umbrella. You're killing me. You're killing me. You very nearly killed me. No, it's fine. Solid joke. It almost made me go back up 2 screens. We have landed. All right. Exit the house again. Ooh, we go into the crypt. And this is why I don't have many friends. Aw, you got friends here. All those holes I dug up are still there. It's funny. Look at Rosella just strutting through the zombie apocalypse. Not a care in the world. Unlock door. You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. Slowly, you turn it. Click. It unlocked. What an incredible place. This looks like an ancient burial tomb with hieroglyphics written on the walls and an old coffin against the far wall. This does not fit with the rest of the game. A pile of rope is at the edge of the upper platform. You see an odd-looking little chest here. It must be Pandora's Box. Okay. You reach down and get the pile of rope. To your happy surprise, you find that the rope is actually a rope ladder attached to the end of the platform. Gladly, you throw the rope ladder over the edge of the platform where it falls to the floor below. For God's sake. Look out for the mummy. The mummy runs from your powerful scarab. Well, that was easy. Get BPX. You want to see the mummy succeed? I guess, yeah, the mummy would never be dangerous, right? Let it deter. All right. Guess we're going back to Lolot's castle again. Only it's nighttime now. Let's save this again. Aw, thanks, Keenad. Send me a request for a game to play. Oh no, Lolot's goons. I wonder if the unicorn's dead yet. Oh, sorry. Hang on a sec. There you go. Lolotte smiles an evil smile. You know, she says, I've never asked you your name. What is it? You tell her, Rosella. Rosella, what a pretty name. You wonder what this is all about. You find out soon enough. Well, Rosella, Lolotte grins ominously, you've earned your reward. My son Edgar has fallen in love with you. I wish him to be happy, and I give you the honor of being his wife and my daughter-in-law. Your heart turns flips and somersaults as you hear this. It's not advancing. There we go. You'll be married first thing in the morning, she informs you. You will sleep in Edgar's room tonight while my son sleeps elsewhere. Well, at least she's traditional. She motions to her goons. Let us relieve you of your burdensome load before you retire. Hide, goons. You're so shocked by this tragic turn of events that you hardly notice your possessions being taken away. To her goons, Lolotte orders, escort our Rosella to her room. That is a green bedspread. Normally, this is Edgar's tower bedroom. Actually, for being in such an awful castle, it looks quite comfortable, but you're in no mood to care. You think to yourself, now what? You see the mountain out the window. I'm not close enough to look out the damn window. This is a most unusual 4-poster bed. Ah, Edgar. You hear something at the door. I don't know why he's going so slow. I guess to make sure you don't miss it. What's this? Why, a beautiful red rose has been pushed under your door. You pick it up and carry it with you. Oh, it's got a little key attached. Look at that. You see nothing special. It's attached to the rose. You remove the little gold key from the red rose. Edgar. Such a nice boy. I already did. I already seduced Edgar. Clearly it worked. Game told me it didn't know how to seduce, but it did. Oh, good. Spiral staircase. This is going to be awesome. Unlock door. Using the little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. Here we go. And save, because we're going to go tumbling down these stairs. No, wrong. Oh, that was almost a disaster. Don't feel like I've actually made it to the next set of stairs. Oh, God. How do I get down? Oh, Jesus. That's exactly why. Mathman, it's to make the game longer, more difficult. Longer and harder. It's to make the game longer and harder. Oh, God. These are narrow stairs. Oh, my God. Okay. You're at the bottom of the west tower. A spiral of stone steps winds to the top. I beg to differ. I'm not at the bottom yet. Is that guy awake? Look, goon. The henchman is asleep. I mean, it is nighttime. This is a rather cheerless dining room. Eating here would not be a pleasant experience. Just waiting for the bird to make noise. You've discovered the castle's kitchen. Not a very pleasant kitchen, but a kitchen nonetheless. Against the back wall, 2 cabinets flank a cold stone fireplace. You see a long table under one small window. Online leaderboards and everything. That would be great. Loot boxes. I love all of this. Microtransaction for a safe step. Here are all of your possessions. Get possessions. Oh, for God's sake, I'm standing right here. Get stuff. I'm going to save again. All right, let's see if we can't screw this up. It is cool. Wow, I see nothing special. It's the throne room. It's kind of special. I feel like that bird's following me. Oh, good. More stairs. Thank goodness. I thought we were done. I mean, she is a princess. She lives in a castle. I love that all the henchmen are asleep. It's so strange to me. Seems like a waste. There appears to be a door here. These stone tower steps could be very treacherous. No kidding. Right, I forgot this reverses. I guess technically you're still going up. So yeah, to explain what's happening here, when you get into the foreground, the up arrow actually brings her towards the camera. Every other point of the game, the up arrow actually walks her away from the camera. But only when you start going up these foreground stairs. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm looking at. You see Lolot's bedroom door and a winding stairway leading down the tower. Oh, God. Which key do you want to use? Use gold key. Using the little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. You aim the golden arrow toward Lolot. You let go of the bowstring. Zing, a direct hit. Lolot sits straight up in bed, a look of agony upon her face. What did you do to me? She shrieks. I'm melting, melting. No, wait, that's another story. Let's try again. Okay. It hurts, it hurts. Stop the pain, stop it. You cringe as you watch the evil fairy die a painful death. What happened, you wonder? How could Cupid's arrow have done that? You thought that those arrows were harmless. They contained only love. Oh, look, she's got a little heart over her head. Wait, that must be it. Love. Lolot was so evil that when all the pure love entered her body, it acted as a poison to her system. In spite of yourself, you feel a sense of sweet revenge. As she breathes her last, Lolot manages to gasp, I don't know how, but I'll get you for this, my pretty. A bright new day is dawning. Oh, look at that. Edgar bows to you, acknowledging his evil mother's death. He begins to say, you may now walk freely about the castle. And suddenly begins to blush. All right, so that happened. So this is Lolot's bedchamber. You question her taste in decorating as her furniture is a bit on the gaudy side. However, since Lolot is now dead, it doesn't really matter anymore. Obscene amounts of pure cocaine. That is not where I was going with my... That's not where my mind went, but... Killed her with the power of love. Okay, apparently there's a talisman around here somewhere. You look in the mirror and see a reflection of a poor but beautiful peasant girl. Oh, it's on her? God, how do I get in front of the bed? Lolot is quite dead now. Genesta's magic talisman hangs from around her neck. Get a little closer. Let's save because we got to go back down the stairs. Loot corpse. Teabag corpse. Damn reverse controls. Some are good, most are bad. Oh, they're all bowing. This is the east end of the hallway. The Lot's goons are not appealing at all. Besides having an unnatural pallor to their skin, they are creepy little creatures who fly upon wings that resemble those of bats. This seems to be some sort of storage room. Yeah, okay. I want Pandora's Box. There we go. What did you come in here for? I think we both know that. Oop, sorry. What? Is there anything else in here? Nope, nothing useful. All right, good. I guess we's leaving. This is my chicken now. I shall call him Seward. I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be my Squishy. And I will love him and squeeze him and care for him. I shall name him George. Go to Disney World. That's right, not saving. Working without a net here, people. Going in raw. Who's Annette? What? What are we doing? What are we doing now? All right. Oh, working without a net. I get it. The unicorn's still alive. The unicorn looks at you with sadness. It needs to be free. Oh, of course I'm not close enough. Good Lord. Look, gate. See 2 stable gates. Well, then maybe I should open one of them. Man. Seriously, how do I open the damn gate? That was always the problem with these games. You just come, your progress would come to a screeching halt because you weren't close enough to do something that was obvious. There we go. Jesus. As soon as you open the gate, the splendid wild unicorn impatiently leaves its hated prison. It quickly trots out the open stable door to freedom. Yeah, unicorn eyes are red. It's a robot unicorn. Well, I mean, I did give it to the evil witch. So, I mean, you know. Ah, thanks for the follow, Darth. Oh, good. What could possibly go wrong here? Oh, my God. Oh. Save. At least I didn't have to do the 2 further paths. Oh, yep. Yeah, I feel like I may have fated the unicorn to death just by letting it try to navigate this path on its own. All right. We're not done. But we're close. We're 16 points away from the end. Am I going to get a full haul of points? I think that would be the first time in any of these Sierra games that I did it. Geneva. It's Genesta, isn't it? I assumed I was going to go see her at the end. I have not gone to see her at her island. Oh, wow. It's telling me to close and lock the door. I guess the whole idea is that we're... You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. Click. It locked. You kick the key through a crack under the door. Now no one will ever accidentally release the evils of Pandora's Box into the world. I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's rewarding you for cleaning up a little bit. Yeah, it's a good idea. Now I got to go west 5 screens. Oh, cool, Keened. I did not know that. Uno. Dos. All the holes still there. Tres. Cuatro. She was kind of stuck behind the rock there. Cinco. Going north again. I wonder how the fisherman and wife are doing. I wonder how the giant and wife are doing. Yeah, well, you know, I learned French, not Spanish. Really? No dolphin? Yeah, I'm being a little bit dangerous here, aren't I, by not considering sharks? Oh well. Yeah, exactly, Keenad. Oh, I think I screwed up. Yeah, I did. Wait. What am I looking for? See the azure ocean stretching in front of you as you stand on the beach of this marvelous island. Behind you, set amidst the beautiful garden, rises a splendid ivory palace. Oh, I needed to go south. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. You're roaming through the wonderful island garden. Towering beside you is an enchanting ivory palace. You see an interesting statue within this part of the garden. But I'm not going to look at it. Genesta's tiny fairies guard the palace door. This is the entry hall of the enchanted ivory palace. 2 of the doors are closed and presumably off limits to uninvited visitors. The left doorway, however, is open. But I'm invited. I'm saving the land. These are pretty stairs. See, look, she walks automatically on these stairs. Looky. Genesta's bedchamber is very beautiful and serene. Genesta lies very still upon the seashell bed, her concerned fairy helpers hovering near, and her pet snow leopard lying close by. Genesta's tiny fairy helpers flit furiously about, trying to keep you from disturbing the dying fairy. You give the magic talisman to the dying fairy. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed, stretches, and smiles at you. You have saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. I am missing 2 points. And you have saved Tamir from the persecution of Lalat. We are deeply indebted to you. I want to go outside. I need to feel the warm sun on my face. Exuberantly, she says something so fast I can't read it. Suddenly, you find yourself outside. My little hen, Genesta suddenly exclaims. Wherever did you find her? You explain that the ogre had possession of her. Oh, look, I got 230. Poor thing, she says. Well, at least she's back home now. Now for you, Rosella, Genesta says. It's my turn to help you out. I will return you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit, you'll be able to save your father's life. We better hurry, though, as he doesn't have much time left. Yes, you are anxious to get home again. But first, Genesta proclaims, let's replace these peasant clothes with your royal gown. With a twinkle in her eye, Genesta announces there's someone else deserving of a reward for his kindness and heroism. You have a beautiful soul, Edgar, the fairy says to the ugly little man. You should look like what you are. Because we know beauty isn't only skin deep, right? The handsome hunk is Edgar. Oh, this handsome hunk is Edgar? Rosella, he says, I love you. Will you marry me? You think about it. You think about it some more. Then Leisure Suit Larry appears. I'm sorry, Edgar. You're very sweet, but I must immediately return home. Poor Edgar. Perhaps we'll meet again, you say. Well, Rosella, Janesta announces, it's time for you to go. Your father desperately needs you. That was a downer. Goodbye. We'll never forget you. You give the healing fruit to your dying father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he weakly does. Slowly. How are you feeling, Father? You excitedly ask him. Never felt better in my life, is his reply. What is in this fruit anyway? He wonders. It's magic, Father, and you tell your excited family of your adventure in Tamir. I don't think you're through with this hat yet, you say. Your brother Alexander and your mother Queen Valenice readily agree. You've got too much life ahead of you. Funny how he takes it back next game. Oh wait, it wasn't him giving it to her, it was her giving it to him. I get it. I've seen him out of pure cocaine. What? Okay. Oh, he's still holding the fruit. Everyone has beautifully white teeth. Ba-da-boom. So all's well that ends well. Until next time, adios. So there you go. That was King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. I think that's the first perfect score we've gotten on the Sierra games, right? Which means, and hey, we finished with, I really thought I was going to finish with like half an hour left. And here we are, 2.5 minutes left. So thank you so much tonight for your support and for, I've got the trailer running now. I hit the wrong button. I'm going to go back here. Thank you so much for your support tonight, for the subs, for the follows, for the donations. Appreciate it, all of that stuff. Thanks for hanging out and playing this. So tomorrow night I'll be back at playing Zelda 2. And then on Thursday night we'll be playing Simon's Quest, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. So please come by and check that out. In the meantime, I have a present for you. And otherwise, good night.
Listen up, mistress, and you too, sisters. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill. Drugs can make you better when you're feeling ill. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. There's lots of other drugs that sure have a flaw. Watch it now, man. It's trouble with the law. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your